What's going on, guys? It's Will back with RCR. It has been way too long since we've posted a video. And since then, it's been almost 2 years, maybe even 3 years since we've posted a video. And since then, there have been some major changes, like life-changing changes. We have relocated from Canada to Georgia, USA. We moved 300 and something snakes across the border, whole ordeal. But it's finally done and we're here. Everything's all settled and the breeding season is going really well. This coming year, I'm gonna start to put out a lot more YouTube content. It's just been, I don't even really have an excuse. It's just, I just stopped doing it. But there's a lot of cool hatchlings that are about to start hatching here. And I thought this week we could just kind of go through, you guys haven't seen really anything for the last couple of years. So I thought we could go through maybe some of the babies from 2025 and maybe even some babies from 2024 and just kind of show off what's sort of been going on here over the last couple of years and just sort of set the tone for what's coming in the coming months. All right, guys, so we're going to start off this video with a girl that we hatched in 2024. If you follow us on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen this girl many times, but this is a Desert Ghost Hurricane Clown, so Hurricane DG Clown. And this girl is actually also 100% het for pied. Just absolutely incredible looking animal. Really hoping that this year we can make the like super hurricane versions, maybe hurricane chocolate versions. Maybe if we get really lucky, the Hurricane DG Clown Pied versions, and maybe the Hurricane Chocolate DG Clown Pied versions. DG Clown is such a tough one with sort of what's taken place with the project. But at the end of the day, like they are still, in my opinion, the most beautiful clowns that you can make. And they have such a path forward to make such like incredible new combos. You start to make axanthic versions of this and hypo versions of this. And, it just goes on and on and on and on. And this is one gene in DG Clown. So, I think we can take this a whole lot further. All right, now here we move on to probably the most powerful male that I hatched all season. This is also a 2025 male. This is a Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Hurricane, Red Stripe, Hypo Clown, Het Desert Ghost. And I got lucky enough to hit this in a male. Kind of speaks for itself. You can pretty much put them to kind of anything and probably have some pretty incredible results. This year I didn't do as much with the Hypo Clown Het DG, just knowing I have this guy in the wings. We want to grow him up, make sure he's nice and ready to breed, and then kind of let him have his pick of the females. But I really like the you kind of get some outlining of purple. That I guess it's like a rust colored dorsal stripe, all that blushing through that dorsal stripe. And then with the Hurricane, you get all those eyes down the side of it, all those alien heads with that same rust color in it. Just overall super happy to have this male and really looking forward to seeing what he produces in the future. All right, taking the DG Clown one step further, we ended up actually hatching two Desert Ghost Clown Pieds. There's two distinct looks. You've got the kind of the mid-white look, which I really like. But if truth be told, I definitely like the lower white DG Clown Pied more. I just think you just get more pattern to work with overall. And yeah, I just see so many routes to take this. We can go, Desert Ghost Axanthic in here. Anything that adds pattern. I'm thinking right out of the gate, I'm thinking Hurricane, Enchi, all that sort of original stuff. I don't really want to put the Orange Dream, that very like classic Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Enchi Fire, Leopard, you know, those are the very typical genes we see in Pied. And I think in Pied, I think we got to be a bit more creative, especially these days. And I'm more excited to see, you know, like Super Hurricane Blackhead, like that sort of route with the DG Clown Pieds. Super happy to have hatched 2 of them. I would have loved to hit a male, but we hit 2 females. But you know what? In another 12, 16 months, I'm not going to be complaining about 2 girls. And here we move on to puzzle combo. This is also a 2024 female. This is a pastel orange dream hypo puzzle. And while by today's standards, not necessarily the craziest genetically, she is absolutely incredible. I really like how she's turning out, how she's aging. She's actually gotten better with some size on her as opposed to the baby. She does have a brother who is the same thing but has yellow belly, and what a major difference that combo makes. I'll put some B-roll of that boy in here. He's actually breeding right now, so I don't want to disturb them. But and maybe I'll show him off in another video. But he's a pastel orange dream yellow belly hypo puzzle, and he's super nice. But I'm actually really excited about the hypo puzzle stuff. I'm not actively trying to remove pastel from the project because I think it is actually a net positive. I have seen a lot of hypo puzzle combos that I think, just again, my opinion, look better with pastel. And you know what? At the end of the day, if the snakes look better with pastel in them, then let's keep making them with pastel in them. It's not for every project, that's for sure. But when it works, it really works. And I'm super happy to have this girl growing up. She's probably another year before we try and breed her. But some of the males that we have for her are just going to be, you know, out of this world. All right, guys, we actually did get a clutch today. So I figured we might as well just take a look at the clutch, take a look at the pairing. I'll get those eggs set up, and yeah, pretty excited. So I'm just going to show you this female sitting on eggs. Okay, so we actually have, this is clutch number 9 on the season. This female is Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Mojave, Redhead, Enchi Batman. So quite a lot to unpack there. That's Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Mojave, Enchi, Redhead, Leopard, Spot Nose, Visual Clown. And she has been paired with a Desert Ghost that is actually triple het, VPI, Xanthic, Clown, and Pied. So hopefully this clutch can kind of help us. I kind of call them shotgun clutches because we can sort of shotgun a bunch of genes into the DG Xanthic Clown and DG Clown Pied project. So it's looking like a good clutch. We're going to get that pulled and get those set up. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more clutches. I mean, clutches hatching, clutches being laid. There's just a lot going on this year. I'm really excited for this year. It seems like it's going to be kind of the combination of a lot of work from the past, 4 or 5 years, all kind of starting to bear fruit at the same time. I'm really looking forward to some of the Mandarin stuff. You guys know I still love my puzzle stuff, DG puzzle stuff, DG Hypo, DG Xanthic. Like, there's just so much stuff that we haven't seen yet that I'm really excited to hopefully hatch. I mean, obviously odds are what they are, but the pairing is going really well. The breeding is going really well, and we're really excited to bring you guys the class of 2026. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know the drill. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and we'll see you guys soon.